Hey, Daniil Lanier here, and I want to talk to you today about a special topic, and that topic is love. L-O-V-E, love. We're in the spirit of love right now, loving on significant others, loving on friends, loving on family, just spreading the love, right? The month of love. But what happens in life is, as you put time into others, your significant other, contributing to their happiness, your family, your friends, your kids, putting all this time into all these other people, it's so easy to get into the habit of not loving yourself. And when things happen sometimes, because you don't love yourself and you've forgotten, and this is from someone who has done this, you've forgotten how to love yourself, it can really hurt you. It can be a detriment. It can lead to some very serious depression. So you have to remember in this time of love, don't forget to love on you. Don't forget to do things that make you happy. Don't forget about your happiness and all the things that are going on. Never forget about you. The best person to love you is you. You have to love yourself first before you love on anybody else, because if you don't, it can lead to insecurities. It can lead to depression. It can lead to all kind of things that will hold you in a spot that you really don't want to be in. And sometimes you don't realize what's going on and what's happening. And the root of a lot of that is sometimes because you don't even love yourself. You don't love yourself, so you're looking at all these other things and you're grasping at all these other people because you want them to love you, or you want to give love because you think you're going to get it in return. But really what it boils down to is you're not loving yourself. So I'm telling you, take the time to focus on you a little bit. Take the time to make sure that you're taking care of your needs. Take some time to give you an escape from everything else so you can love on you a little bit. You're important. And the person that tells you again that you're important is you. You're the one that has to say, hey, I'm important enough to love. I love me enough to make sure I'm safe. I love me enough to make sure I feel good. I love me enough to make sure I'm healthy. I love me enough to make sure I'm in a good place. You have to love yourself and want to love yourself every single day to make sure your happiness is important as well as everybody else's. Make sure, just like you want to love on everybody else, you got to make sure you're loving yourself the same way. Make sure you're taking the time to love yourself, pointing out things that you need to do to make you happy, because you control your happiness. You control your happiness. So in this time of love, I just want to say, don't forget to love on you, love yourself, take some time, step away and make sure you're taking care of you and you're being taken care of. So important, so important. This is Daniil Lanier. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I got more reviews, DIY, how-tos, and of course, cool motivation coming at you. Don't forget, love on you. I'm out. Deuces.